Hello, and welcome to another Lunch and Learn brought to you by Exercises Medicine on campus and presented by Lexi, Anna, and Ellie. So, we're going to start out by mentioning some common barriers to exercise. According to Brinthorpe et al., 2010, time constraints is the number one barrier to exercise, followed by lack of knowledge on exercise, lack of confidence, intimidation in exercise, lack of support, cost, fear of injury, and more. So before we move on, I want you to pause this video and write down what you believe are your top 5 barriers to exercise. Now that you have identified what you believe are your top 5 barriers, I have 2 worksheets that will help assist you in identifying your barriers as well as to develop strategies to overcome those barriers. This is the Overcoming Barriers to Being Active worksheet. It lists multiple scenarios that you rate from very likely to very unlikely. For example, how likely are you to say, "I'm just too tired after work to get any exercise?" You rate all 21 statements and then score your answers. On the third page of the worksheet, it has exercise barriers listed as well as suggestions to overcome physical activity. For example, if one of your highest scoring barriers is lack of energy, the worksheet suggests to schedule a physical activity for times of the day or week when you feel energetic. We encourage you to download this worksheet and try it out yourself. Maybe you will learn something about yourself that you didn't know.
One approach to troubleshoot these barriers you might have is the idea approach. I, identify one barrier that keeps you from your goal. D, develop 3 strategies to overcome the barrier. E, evaluate the strategies and choose the most realistic strategies. And A, analyze what worked well and what didn't. In order to keep track of this approach, we encourage you to have one goal for physical activity, identify one barrier that keeps you from achieving your goal, develop at least 3 creative solutions as possibilities to overcome the barrier, evaluate your list of solutions in which solution seems most realistic, which are you willing to try, and when you put it into action. After 1 week, analyze what worked well with your solution, what didn't go well with your solution, and if you feel ready to try out another solution. Continue to use the idea approach to troubleshoot any barriers you may feel you have hindering your ability to exercise.
So there are a lot of different ways that you can get your exercise in without going to the gym. You can take the stairs instead of the elevator. You can park further away from work. You can stretch a little bit between your day. You could also do walking meetings, sit on a yoga ball at your desk, other things like walking your dog or cleaning your house. You could also even read while you're on the treadmill, while you're doing planks or steps. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at UWGB_EIM. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our email address, eim-oc@uwgb.edu. Thank you.